Hello world, I'm 22 years old and I got diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma 2 days ago, and then this is my first video. I'm just gonna document my life during this process, and I'll be starting chemo in about 10 days. All this hair is probably gonna fall off. I hope it grows back. I hope my eyebrows don't fall off, because then I'm gonna look like ET. All I'm really hoping for is that I can at least function to make music and play with my band during this process. Anyways, Soundgarden is my favorite band. Rest in peace, Chris Cornell. I am in Los Angeles, California. This is one of many videos to come. Here's to an adventure, friends. On my way to work right now, Thursday morning. First thing I thought when I woke up, someone's honking at me. Oh my God, it's Kevin. Look at that. What's up, man? Hey. First thought that came into my head the minute I woke up was, oh shit, I have cancer. It's all in my head right now because I feel physically fine. But everything is in my head, and the anticipation of what's gonna come is really what's torturous. I'm gonna have to tell my boss tomorrow or the next day. I'm gonna have to miss some work for this, so yeah, it's gonna be kind of awkward. So I'm about to do a PET scan where you go into that big ass machine and it scans everything. First, I have to sit in a chair for 1 hour in the dark while they put nuclear sugar through my veins with IV. Then I go in that machine and it scans me like Bill Nye the Science Guy. Here I am in this dark room, a bunch of needles next to me. Look like I'm doing heroin or some shit. Yeah, this is the easy part. This ain't hurting. This is no big deal. It's the chemo shit I'm not looking forward to. 3 hours of straight IV into your chest or some shit. God damn, bro. Ooh, that's gonna be uncomfortable. I'm at a sperm bank right now because during treatment they require you to get your sperm frozen just in case you lose fertility. So I have to jerk off into this cup, and this is the room they provided me with. Yeah, pretty weird place. There's a bathroom in here. There's a sink right there. I don't know why there's a janitor's closet, but cool. Let's do it. So today was my last day at work. These are all signed cards, and we wish you the best stuff from all the little kids. I was basically playing music part-time at childcare centers at USC and UCLA, and man, it was a drive, hour and a half each way. I was getting sick a lot around the little kids, and now that I have to recover, this will be good. I can rest at home and make way more music. So looking forward to that. I'm getting my heart tested. Look at that. That's my heart. And then I'm gonna sample the sound of it and put it in the song. You'll see. It's 5:30 a.m. and I am going to the hospital so they can put a port inside my chest. So I receive chemo through that starting tomorrow morning. So yeah, I can't drink water past midnight. That's why my voice is so dry right now. Look at that nasty little catheter in my arm for IV. They're gonna sedate me, so they put a piece of plastic inside. Ugh, that does not feel good. I don't like sitting inside of this environment. Saw a bunch of old people here. Just finished the operation. They put a little chest port right under my skin. That is where they will be injecting the chemo from. Yeah. And they put me on a lot of drugs to sedate me. Feels pretty good. Here we go. Initiating chemo. It's going in there. Hooked up to this IV thing right here. And we have a little view. So yeah, it's like a spa.
Stuck here now.
So here's my entire IV thing. There's like 4 different drugs, but right now they're using some pink thing. Turned my piss pink, literally. So just finished my first round of chemo. It's been a couple days now. The side effects aren't as bad as I thought. The worst part is the surgery here. The first day was hurting so bad. It was like spasming and shit, but it got a lot better. Other than that, the chemo just made me pretty nauseous and like my appetite's fluctuating. Like sometimes I don't want to eat, sometimes I eat a lot. It's very weird and I have an incredibly runny nose. My body's taking it fairly well so far. It kind of just feels like if you had a really bad hangover. That's what it feels like. It's only been 2 days since chemo, but they say the side effects kick in afterwards, so we'll see what happens. Anyways, we got 7 more rounds to go, I believe. I underestimated it. Been feeling like shit all day. Just laying here sleeping. Yeah, the side effects definitely kick in a couple days afterwards. Extremely tired, so much mucus in my chest and nose. It's like a really, really bad fever or some shit. Got the band homies here. There's Shaheen, our synth player. There's Kevin, the guy who was honking at me earlier. They came to visit in their pajamas.
Hola. We got our Skittles.
And they got Skittles. I'm gonna shave my head before the chemo makes it fall off. Been tired of this hair. It's been a pain in the ass. See you on the way out. Here we are. Nice fresh haircut to match my grandpa and my dad. Now we're all bald together. Look at that. I've been making beats on a weekly basis, and I'm going to have basically different artists feature on them. Already got a couple songs coming in. I'll share that with you guys very soon. I need to go to band practice right now, so we are going to meet the band, and I'm wearing this mask because our guitar player is sick. When you're doing chemo, your immune system goes down. If you catch a cold, they got to delay each treatment, so that's why I'm wearing this mask. So there's Dylan, our drummer. There's Kevin, our guitar player. There's Royce, our singer. Arguing with our synth player Shaheen. That's our agenda board.
You know why, Shaheen? Let's say that. No. This is why we're talking strategy. This is called talking strategy at our shows. Point is, you have to play the cover songs in the beginning and then go back to the Flaming Dingo content, making sure that people are thinking Flaming Dingoes, not cover songs, right? Does that make sense?
Not really.
Okay, so What do you think?
The beginning of the set.
Ain't these cute of all of these baby pictures?
That's Jesse.
Want me dance for you?
I made a song for Jesse, actually.
See?
Do you want our approval?
What is that?
This is waterproof tube lighting
So why did you get all that, Royce? The lighting stuff?
for our shows.
You're disgusting.
And it's to enhance our music experience.
Wow.
That's
Dang.
fucking bright.
Oh
And
my
that shit
God.
will just be lit.
Dude, how much that?
Don't worry about it.
So I just wanted to do a little quick vlog, give some emotional input lately in my life. It's only been 10 days since I started chemo. Basically haven't worked in 10 days and I've been home all the time. Time definitely goes by slower. It's nice having free time. I'm creating a lot more music, doing some new ventures, but at the same time, it kind of makes you confront a lot of things. Like now I don't have a job. I'm going to be 23 in a couple months. I don't seem to be any further in my career at all. That's what's really bugging me the most right now. It almost seems like a lot of my efforts to get to where I was just went to waste. Email after email, job application after application, kind of just adds up to a bunch of nothing. It's hard to stay inspired. I see other people who are killing it. It sucks, man. It sucks. It feels like everybody is moving ahead and I'm stuck at home. Kind of in a little rut right now. Just wanted to share that with you guys. But fuck it. That's the best time to make some new music. Been just over 3 weeks. Turns out I'm taking it really well. My hair still hasn't fallen. It's actually grown back pretty quickly. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna fall or not, but I do like having a shaved head. It's very relieving. As far as side effects go, I only feel shitty like the day of and the following days, but after that I'm basically back to normal. It's really nice not having a job actually, because I'm just making a bunch of music. The government is gonna pay me $50 a week as disability insurance. Pretty soon it'll be time to come back and find a job again, but until then I'm gonna enjoy this nice little vacation. I was feeling pretty down in my last rant, but I just got my ass together and I just made a schedule where I can consistently put out something, and that way at least, you know, I'm doing what I need to be doing. Even despite the setbacks and failures, it still feels good because you're at least making an effort and you're at least doing your part. That makes the failures tolerable and it makes you actually want to progress. But what really feels like shit is when you're slacking off and you're putting away the priority tasks. That's the shit that eats you up inside. It's always a cycle, but you know, it's what we got to do. I'm at my favorite spot to eat of all time. It's a taco truck near my house that I've been going to since I was 14, and I get the same exact thing every single time. Every time I take a bite into that burrito, I'm just like, this is life right here, man. This is all I need is this burrito. It's that simple. You don't need anything else. And then right after the taco truck, you top it off with some dark chocolate and walnuts and a fucking banana. Oh my God, life is just so good. What's happening?